Picked by FURIA, given no nuke on record. Alexi B, first to receive. Oh, a mess of that one. Okay. At least he gets away, and Simple onto Yuri. Never mind, not just Yuri, Cello as well. He's picked up 3 headshots from the main position. Oh, Simple, he's had a few highlights from there, and that is a snappy start. Really completely rumbles the yard approach. You send 3 players yard, and all 3 meet their end to Simple's USP.
I don't think they were expecting him to be main, right? The smoke was thrown over towards the single box, the unbreakable box towards yard. So with Alexi down the vent, Simple from main, easy pickings right there as Art and Cerrado. A little bit more damage here would be nice. Neither of them to find a frag just yet.
Put yourself in Alexi's shoes as well. He was perfect. He was the bait. He was the bait. All eyes on Secret. Simple strikes. Well, I'm sure we'll get to see something like that in the replay. Now the bomb retrieval mission takes place. They've got 35, and Imma, next victim, Cerrado.
Oh, the ace.
It could be, should be, if he can find it. It's a bit of a mess of it. JL to sweep it on the floor. Imma goes looking for answers and has got a smoke to buy time.
Well, this is very standard here for FURIA, isn't it? Very lobby-centric. No smoke balls towards yard, not trying to force out a rotation here. Simple might have a lazy day at the office as they peer out. There's the first kill.
Just in that moment before
and
the
Arc
blue.
got the space.
Yeah, not for long. Alexi B, he's been finding a lot of success from the lower side. Down that vent early, and he's rewarded for it. Now back up. Yuri starting to explore his options out on the yard position.
I like this from FURIA earlier, though, right? The fact that they are going still with what they're known for, with the old roster. And this, hopefully, and I want to say this with bated breath, opens the door for FURIA to be able to play more yard-centric. And this is just a ruse. Hey, we haven't changed, even though it's a new roster, but only rounds will tell us. Door smoke once again, below the minute mark, 4v4. Yuri's position on top of main, just waiting to be able to pick up a kill. And he might get an opportunity here against Alexi.
Depends how far Alexi pushes the issue here.
All comes down to timing, doesn't it?
Yeah. 40 seconds, and does look like the Finn is poking his head out of his hidey hole. Talk about timing. Yuri's still going to strike into the site. Comms went quick. A nice one back from Alexi, spamming through now. Smoked off at a 3 versus 2. Not comfortable for NaVi.
Bomb's going B.
Was that audible?
Yeah, they should have heard that, but out of position now is Bit, so they're not going to be able to rotate back in time here. If they can deal with Cerrado, it's a 2-on-2, but would you expect it?
Yeah, that's a tough clear. A really hard clear required out of Alexi. Or Bit. And he's found him. Okay, 2-on-2 emerges. They have
kit.
kit.
It's a bonus.
And they will give it a good look in. Finding an AK as well off of Cerrado's corpse. Cello yet to frag. 0 points
there.
of ADR, a whiff of the flash short, and the bomb's still ticking. We've got plenty of time for this.
Are they saving? Where's Bit off
it
to
looks
here?
like they are. I think the AK-47, he's just licking his lips.
Okay, well, it's a tasty little morsel there. They will hold on to 2 guns, carry those forward, but FURIA get on the board quite early here, so even with the emissions of the Galil, the Tech 9, they were able to get this one through. I was talking to some statisticians up there unable to contest. A bit more pace, and Art again. It was Yuri to take the initial pick, now Art to take the space. Unbreakable smoke, main smoke, looking for the gap. If he just waltzes through this, Simple will deal him that dud hand, but you can see the gap there that Simple's watching.
Oh!
He had the shadow!
Yeah, he did! I thought that was a guaranteed frag. It went from one to the other, and now Art, can't build a second out of the round. Nice hold from Imma. JL Molotov'd off. Eyes on Hut. He's got Imma to support him for any squeaky leaks.
Would have heard the burn there onto JL as well.
He'll have to reposition a little. They are dumping Util. JL focusing his attention still towards that squeaky side if required, and Alexi B, would he dare fly up that ladder? He might have to. Not going to be overlooked. Cerrado spins around, collects it, and the round. That's great.
That's ugly though, isn't it?
FURIA going to be loving life, but NaVi quite the opposite. After saving in the previous, especially considering a 2v2 with kit. 30 seconds left on that one, and now, yeah, this is just fallen flat.
Well, they know what Bit is, and they're starting to spring into action here, so smoked off, it's going to deny his rotation away, and if he goes down towards lower, how susceptible is he to this bomb explosion? Are they going to give it a go? Looks like they might be calling it off here. So 3 players looking to stay alive for the Brazilian side, and this is great out the gate. Right, we're talking about the fact no nuke official for this new roster. They've only played a handful of maps since this team was formed.
And I know when I'm referencing the old roster, we've got 2 new names. It is like not comparable, but Nuke was a bit of a homestep. A door swing, it's going to be very tight. If Bit can delay, if he can get that bomb carrier down, NaVi is set for the conversion of Alexi's opening.
No, he needs help now.
Here they come. Doors are open. 14 seconds. Toes are spotted. Bit just needs to delay. That's the bomb down. Time running thin.
Simple's
they need to push in. Need a frag. One from Cerrado isn't enough. We need to see the bomb down. Simple's done enough. He's taken down the bomb carrier, and that's a NaVi round. Tied up neat. Oh, and Lexi B, he is keeping it interesting. He's mixed it up again. Doesn't want to be overlooked. Oh, he's hearing a lot of footsteps. Look at his mouth moving. Will they find him around the smoke? Diligent of FURIA. And xantares fragged 2 elsewhere in the meantime, so he's definitely back into his usual form. Lexi trying to catch a timing. They descend already. There's no info other than the steps he heard, so they will be able to rotate.
And they're probably going to start... Well, see, look at this. You can tell they've gone for the lobby aggression once he's called all of that out towards yards. So they are going to be accounting for this here. Oh! Deep red play. Alexi almost getting a double there. It's just simple and bit.
Oh, he's going to be upset about that one. Felt like he could have done enough to resuscitate hope.
Good job by Fallen here as well, knowing the number advantage, playing for... Well, he's got the bomb. Hold on, maybe not playing for, for info. Playing for the rounds here. And that's all going to be xantares, right? 2 freebies as Yuri will spot out the AWP.
Dinged him too, Simple, with 20 HP to try and maintain his AWP here.
Just with that 1900 loss into the next, Navi don't have enough for a full buy, so holding onto these guns extremely important. Simple could drop something.
So there's the xantares frag, someone flying up that ladder. And then we saw 2 of those from his Galil. 9 frags total from xantares, and he had one of these least impressive performances in their foray recently towards Cologne.
So 1 aggressive squeaky and then 1 up the ladder. Okay, well, the lobby push.
Well-placed incendiary. JL dismounted. And a spam comes through onto Alexi. It's good work from Imet in response. Fallen down. Lots of bodies behind that smoke. Great find from Imet. And a 3-on-3. They're light on time, trying to brave the vent, but look at JL. He's hunting, sniffing him out. 1, not enough. Yuri can perhaps get down. He needs to find that bomb as well.
15 seconds. It might just have to be a save, boys. Yeah, this you got to back off. Simple. He's going to offer himself up here, giving Yuri a chance. And Simple even hanging around. 8 seconds. The bomb's not going to get planted here.
Oh, it fell down the vent on that SMG frag from JL, and the round falls apart because of it. Yeah, and it might work out. How aware is Alexi? He does clear it. Hyper vigilant from the in-game leader.
Yeah, great awareness there, wasn't it? JL again with an MP9.
We heard from JL in the interview that they've kind of tidied up some of their protocols and principles.
Oh, he's faked that. He's trying to draw attention here.
For Simple to drop in. So he's committed to this top side too.
He's so worried about a push. He's expecting lobby re-aggress.
Momentarily flashed, but still no commitment out of FURIA. They've got 50 seconds to try and recover. Very limited on the util department now. The remaining Molotovs try and flush Simple out. MS still postured, prime position to catch this hut push. And ooh, Fallen confirmed presence. It's Simple. Good on to xantares. Needs another, but a good work out of the AK. Now they're in trouble. NaVi collapsing. Imet still lingering. Oh, the multi-kill out of Imet, and the round falls.
3 Glocks, and well, the scout's gone already. Fallen 1 and 7, having a tough time getting things going. Simple is just, well, he's going to try his luck. He doesn't have a whole lot of support out here, but he's got the biggest gun.
He's not scared of them. He is not scared of them. It's like, great, you got a scout. That means you're going to try and fight me. Keep trying. Anyone else fancy their chances? Yep, we've got a 3rd body on the scout this time, and it is Art and Cello combined that do manage to convert. So Simple put back into the spectator position. Want to watch his team try and convert this one and get going for some crazy shots. Is Art, no surprises there.
Yeah, that'd be cheeky. Why the hell not? A little bit more damage would be great here. It's difficult to see things getting out of hand unless Yuri is able to find a multi-kill here. Getting boosted on towards red. Lexi has been pretty prepared for a lot of these plays. And he shouldn't have too much trouble dealing with both of them. Pair of frags. And just Yuri with this AK-47. Does have the bomb on the back. Does have 45 seconds.
Yeah, and they don't know that he's equipped with a fully invested buy. They will shortly, though. Whether or not he can profit from this surprise remains to be seen. Oh, he's paid a heavy price for that first one. And JL
through.
Yeah, can't really get stuck, can it? And now, it seems like this is a bit of a kind of a sequence that Navi like to run.
Yeah, especially against FURIA, because one of the keys on a map like Nuke is to late walk out Squeaky, and that's not just for FURIA, that's for everybody. Now
you try again, you've got Simple to... Oh, come on, he hit the no-scope! straight through the vents, finishes off the job, gets away from the flames. You might go for a repeat. You're crazy! You're absolutely mad.
All you can do is laugh, can't you? You love it.
Oh, Simple might even jump at the USP. I wouldn't be surprised if he went. Smoke will get that opening kill as well. xantares hiding behind that squeaky smoke as the lurk. That's the clear. Oh, Fallen's done a lot
That's
for
only his
FURIA.
second kill.
It's a big one from Fallen. xantares can't piece together the round-winning double, but it still feels like this round looms for a FURIA 5th. Love this from He's even cutting off the rotate. Oh, perfect positioning. Rewarded for it. Bit. The only man on the site that can perhaps destabilize this 2 versus 4, but they push through. He's been spotted. And now Cello eliminated. Just as easy as that. They're going to have to pivot.
They're going, hey? Into the
Simple resides. He's heard this. Fallen's not going to clear him, and now they've lost the bomb. A fumble from FURIA in pursuit of their 5th. A 2v4, now 2-on-2. Art, here's you. Bit. Oh, hits his headshot still. Loud and just charging into Art. Yuri trying to do some damage control.
Get the pistol, maybe show a bit better on the defense here. Aggressive nade, Simple and Alexi in combination.
Oh, this is a lot to deal with. Simple's so blind. Alexi, though, overlooked, forward in the position, pushing up yard. Cello will trade. And Simple's dead too. That's the orb they saved. Fallen's 3rd frag, but it could lead to that 5th you were discussing. Quick reaction out of Imet. Protocol's in place. He is now to fill the gap in the absence of Alexi. We talked about the, the iconic NaVi yard duo of Electronic and Simple. Well, Alexi and Simple making a pretty strong case.
Yeah, that's the 2 heaviest hitters down right now.
Oh, awkward,
no!
Awkward as hell. They block him for the follow-up as well. He tagged up Bit to 2 HP.
Every time it feels like they put themselves into an advantageous situation, something just goes wrong here. You can see that smoke. Skew-if, I think, is the definition.
Yeah.
Oh, for FURIA's sake, you hope they can pull this one off. Might be down in the dumps here. Bit not acknowledging the creep up the ladder just yet. Again, 40 seconds, so still plenty of time for FURIA to work with.
He's holding the
His
right
aim is
angle.
going to have to be perfect here, Alex. He's on 2 HP.
Let's see that crosshair placement Bit. Let's see. Is it bang on the mark? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. What a flashbang. And now on to JL. He's very exposed here, hoping to be overlooked. The first is great. The second, not quite on the money, but Imet up the vent. And Fallen caught out. Perfect timing, accelerating into him, masking the chase. xantares very low. And he's all getting pushed. Getting pushed. The spray's not there.
This time round.
Got to get through xantares, though.
Ah. The man who won the previous round.
Yeah, he did. He closed with style, got them their 5th. 1v1, Imet remissed, and oh, xantares, he hits a second onto Imet. Problems for NaVi, as this is really going to give FURIA a chance to really get this second half rolling.
This was almost over. Just Mr. Alexi B.
Yeah, Alexi B with a lot to do, no bomb.
Very similar pistol rounds in how they unfolded, isn't it?
He's going to be cleared. xantares, whoa, okay, laser beam Glock in action.
I'll take that, thank you very much.
Cheeky P2K to finish off the job. What have you got for us here?
There's so many traps that he has to be worried about here. You'd be worried about individuals sitting on top of the bomb. Yuri with the steps should be noted now, so Alexi springing into action quite loudly.
He's loud about this, but I mean, if he hits his shot, it is still just a one-on-one as it currently stands. And now he's slowed it down.
If anything, you want them to take these fights against you.
Thank you, yoink. See you later, alligator.
If he went back up the vent to top, he would have a clean A site.
Yeah, he hears him chasing. Oh, he's going.
A is clear right now. Fallen would have to go towards heaven. Oh, he doesn't know it. He's hoping to call the bluff here. So Fallen rotating away is actually giving him an opportunity. 20 seconds.
Yuri found. They're not going to expect a second either, though. Alexi's clutch falling through his fingers with the time against him now.
I don't think they'll let him plant.
Swing open the door. They're not going to let him plant now. You can hope, you can pray, you can punch in the code. All the angle he's chosen, it's good. Gets it down. Extra cash to splash, and Yuri converts after all that harm. And now looking to make it a tied game.
That's the type of play that they need to make happen here against NaVi. You're going to rattle them. They're down a man. With only 11 kills to his name here, it's going to make this 4v5 all the more difficult. Now, Arts, look, if he gets tested, he has to be good for a multi-kill.
I think.
Such a great weapon for the job.
In my mind, this is all psychological warfare. Art has bought this exclusively because he wants it to be seen in the feed as FURIA claw their way back into the CT side.
Oh, bring it back into fashion, I'm saying.
Yeah.
I haven't really seen a whole lot of it since Sean Gares and Get Right hung up the mice.
Yeah.
Well, they're across. Fallen, he's seen something.
You can work with that. Perfect. Onto Alexi. Fallen it back to his Orping prowess, and how Yuri's gone caught looking out main. It's a bit that's given something for Navi to have a conversation about. Where do you finish? You've got 35 seconds. Bomb's navigating back towards the lobby side. And with JL down, now Simple's walking into the unknown.
Do you save?
They're going to switch language, likely. 2 Ukrainians. Make it 1. Simple, alone, with 20 seconds and 4 to find. Arn hasn't had to lift a finger with that big gun.
Yeah, they don't know what's in play yet. I don't think he's even had to fire a shot. So Simple should be looking to save here. And we're all tied up 11-11.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay. It's time to make a wish. I think Navi are wishing this would go back to that first half. It was feeling very good. I mean, consider the amount of posing at all.
They've given away 4 kills over the last 6 rounds. That's it. 4 kills over the last 6 rounds. No plants.
And there's more for Art.
This is a shutout, Alex.
Here comes more. Art's got the weapon for the job. Tacking up a couple. Warning shots. Oh, it's lethal. Art is a problem for Navi. They can't get through. It's Fallen as well in the feed. What a lockdown CT side. We saw that 10-5. They just pulled the 5th out of the hat at the end there. But look what it's done to Navi in the second. Their defense is absolutely perfect.
Well, this is what we were saying in that first half. There was more opportunities for FURIA to win rounds, but they were fumbling. There were multi-kills coming in from Navi individuals here within some of the later stages of that first half of play. FURIA could have had 9-6, maybe even a few more if it had gone their way and the funds had flowed. But this, on the CT side, is great work here. Like, what else can you say? I think if I... Oh, hold up.
Hey, Matt, how diligent are you? Oh, not enough, it seems, as Art gets another.
He was on 6 kills.
He was.
And then since the Dak-Dak's come out, he's found 7.
Not too shabby. This is really for all the marbles here, Navi. No doubt you got max loss, but a kill.
Top pincer here.
A kill is all they need to get the juices flowing. And they've got to get through K-Serato. Cello to bait as well. This is a great setup. They're happy to just play these bodies, debate and switch. And Cello spotted out now, hoping to be overlooked, hoping to be overrun. Cello even finds the frag. Will they be looking for another? No, they won't. Great work from K-Serato. Emerges in. Great from Alexi in response. He's going to get the bomb down. And this retake, we discussed it, not comfortable with an AWP and a Dak-Dak. They've got all the kits, all the money in the world, but it's 2v2.
They have Deagles here as well if they wanted to operate with these. I might catch them on a timing.
You might indeed. They're not ready for this. They're not ready at all. Peril sticking out. JL's a dead man. His fate is sealed. And now it all falls to Alexi B. He got 2 on the entry. Now he needs 2 on the exit. Just to keep Navi's hopes of converting. Furia's pick alive. Time's on his side. Just needs to stop the defuse. One of them needs to get on it. Art's on the defuse now. Fallen just has to hit the shot. And it's 15 locked in. FURIA. He's serving his purpose, but that's on a timing. Pushing. Oh no, he's got an MIBR as well. Navi empty-handed at the end. Stretching his legs, bit. Oh, catches one, spins on a dime into Cello. Bomb across, EMS supporting, Alexi planting and pushing. Simple, making a meal of the full clip. Spamming away on the P250, pre-aiming to try and find Fallen. Now Bits, hitting every shot he takes on short side. Fallen not giving up without a fight, but it's only 1 and a 1v5. I got a triple kill out of Bit there. Fury, he's fancying himself a bit of a mid-aggress. Oh, yeah, the Immer's got 6 HP left after that opening exchange. Cello will finish the job. It's a 4-on-4, just like that. Nice find. The advantage slips through Navi's fingers. And they have still got 2 AWPs in play. That's going to really have ramifications should they not convert here. Never mind losing them both.
Top mid box with that C4 in play here. They can take their time, they can park their bus, they can hope for a CT regress here. K-Serato still hanging around connector, and there you go. You bide your time, you are rewarded, so the inquisitive K-Serato falls to Simple's AWP. You still have the JL Palace plate, bit on the extremity of the B apartments, and even a late window smoke to be lobbed out of Simple's hands here.
I think Fallen is going to be hard-pressed to hold on to the A site should they arrive. You can see Art, he's got full info of mid after he's swept through. Doesn't have answers behind the box, but no one home.
But what's going on here? With JL still parked towards Palace, Alexi floating back now to regroup with the Ukrainians. Oh, he's actually going to opt to go through middle here. So the round finish still up for debate. But with the bomb going through the underpass, it's quite telling of what should be an A split for the finish.
Most definitely. Fallen, though, he's just averted his gaze from middle as that crawl. Oh, and they heard it. Simple heard the scope jungle. So what do they do to approach this? Certainly don't send JL out first. He'd be made of mincemeat. Now, Big he'll happily confirm Fallen's presence. Strafes through. Simple trying to find the rebuttal. Doesn't do so. Fallen's skedaddling towards CT. He's going to be there in time, and Art's fired off another shot. Double orbs noted. And Fallen. Oh, what? Through the smoke! The orbs connect. The round is lost, and NaVi, again, with salt sprinkled into the wounds. And Simple talking an awful lot as this one wraps up.
Oh, he dropped the bomb across to Alexi right there. The double AWP's retained and staying aggressive, staying forward and looking for fights. Fallen, he's done a great job. CT side of Nuke, he was being a nuisance. These barbs, these AWPs are fine lethality here.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely not lost individual form during this integration process. If anything, he seems very, very comfortable with these new tools in his tool belt, setting him up. That's not to call kohokohdat a tool, more, you know,
well,
within the analogy.
He's the sharpest one in the shed.
Yeah, he is. That's nice.
That's the one you go into first. But Fallen, when he's calling a good game, right, and he's feeling it, that's when you're going to see the better Fallen AWP. I'm not talking the flary stuff.
Ooh, nice find from Simple. Now, it's not lethal. Art just saved by the clip of the wall.
And they bowed him out with a smoke as well, so Art can try and get out of here and reposition. And Fallen has stayed forward. So he's got another kill on the plate right here. I don't think this would be expected.
Oh, yeah, especially if kohokohdat starts taking contact. Fallen's already got Simple. This is a perfect hold. FURIA with 5 still alive. There's only 2 left now, and Bit 1.5 now. After that nade goes straight down his gaming jersey.
This is where you really start to worry for NaVi. I know we're really early on within the second map of play here. But it's exactly that, the second map of play, and they've lost the first. And we're already talking about Simple, talking an awful lot. We can only speculate what's coming out of the mouth. But the demeanor in the camp, when you're losing a couple of these rounds, it's going to start to sting. JL really want to hold on to a Galil here. 27 seconds left on the clock. Bit just hoping for a reaggress into him. And with the bomb down top mid, you just have to concede this one, don't you? So 5 staying alive, likely for FURIA here if they don't overstep the mark. And good guns. They had a shutout on that CT side.
He's giggling. He's giggling. I think they're having
Fallen.
Fun. Yeah, bad Fallen is definitely in the server.
First, see the jaw coming out a little bit lower there for them. Get those sunnies out.
Wow. So first we had the AWP and the Dak CT holds from Nuke. Now we've got...
It takes on... Well, there's a long way to go before we get there. Just know, Vitality, they're up next.
Yeah, and Alexi's yet to frag. He's actually been caught out by 2 different AWPers in 2 different hands. AWP and Fallen in the previous rounds. See if he can get that T-side juices flowing.
There's a big gap here. If they think the connector smoke's in play, it's been body blocked.
Oh, Alexi's going to die to an AWP again! Oh, that's a tilter. 3rd round in a row, Alexi's opening death. Well, of course, before it was on that plant, but still, Art's the one to pull the trigger this time, and now Simple. Invested fully and boosting over like this. Oh, Yuri should be spotted, should be, but just on the edge of that smoke. Re-smoking window from the boost, hoping that he can catch Yuri upon the fade, and he does. A profit for NaVi, brief. Oh, it was short-lived. I think JL did some damage, but Fallen's managed to find another frag. These setups from FURIA, it must be frustrating for NaVi given that they can't keep track.
But that's the thing. In isolation, in a match like this, if you can find that flow state, and these individuals in it might be, oh, not expecting another. Why would you? The point is these unorthodox setups and this more flary Counter-Strike of in your face, if it's working, you can continue to snowball with that because NaVi, they're not just playing a standard game of Counter-Strike right now. And in isolation, in a match, that's all you need to get the victory.
Right. Just find something that's working and it takes too long to solve. Look at this angle. It seems like it's going to be rewarded. Again, Art posted, rewarded. Simple. Thrust into the clutch. Let's see if he's still got his individual prowess about him. Ready for the Fallen clear.
kohokohdat and Fallen, if they fall here.
Oh, Fallen still has a sideline. Him as a dead man. Oh, not with a flash like that. Perfect setup and knockdown. Not going to overlook kohokohdat. Maybe they will. He's going to get away. The smoke's still up. Out from the Alexi hunt for the trade. Still an advantage for NaVi, but for how long? Cello. He's dug in deep. Hoping to be overlooked. Try and catch the timing. NaVi encroaching.
Ooh, big rotation here, Cello. You're on your own.
Yeah, he's dead. Nice find from Alexi upon the fade of the smoke. Art, though, he still has his AWP in play, and then kohokohdat doesn't. Oh. Loses his... Oh! But the collateral onto the bumper! Oh. He's hitting another onto Simple as well! This would be an outrageous clutch, and he's done the hard part now. A one-on-one, JL, can you hold your nerve? Because Art's coming for you. Walking forward, played Play the fade art with a collateral 1v4 now to the 1v1. Is he aware? The barrel's out to JL!
They didn't have a lot to deal with in the first place.
It's nice. It's valid, and it gets better for NaVi. Immer catching Cello through mid, advancing through the underpass. It forces what little remains of their util out. You can see xantares trying to re-smoke towards the connector. Gets it done. More pressure applied. Oh, he's looking for Yuri. He's actually hit him in the smoke. Doesn't have anyone to confirm that. Oh, kissing in the smoke. This is not okay. Alexi, 30. Oh no, it's worked absolutely in the favor of the South Americans. 4v3 now. Make it 3-on-3. With JL onto xantares, they can. You'd think. Him is trying to kick up as much of a fuss as Simple's pushed into the site to do it on his own. The bait and switch. Immer spamming his gun. Draws the attention. Simple will find him.
And do you save? As mentioned, if they lose everything here going into the next, only that 2,900 hanging around, lingering here is Fallen.
It's in their interest to hold these guns, but you can see that it's tempting.
Especially these two, who felt like they've had an awful lot of impact here, but to close this one out, no kit, no smoke to get on that bomb.
Doesn't even have enough bullets to kill 3 of them. He's only got 2 left, so I guess just exits. He can safely hold on to his orb from CT, and after firing off that shot, that's
you gotta be careful. Mark
the hunt.
Yeah.
Oh, Simple. He's lost out. Fallen. Running away, backpedaling with his P2K. Someone needs to finish him off. Okay. JL. Bit first. Dead to Fallen. Good catch back. JL goes wide. He gets another. Somehow, JL doubles up. Still competitive, though. Look at Fallen. He's ready for all of the engagements. Now looking for him. It's xantares caught out upon the fade. Immer's doing so much. He knows there's more. Oh, and on the jump up, makes it a 2-on-2. Orbs still trying to fight tooth and nail to make this around. And oh, a missed shot onto Alexi. It's absolute pandemonium. Simple's got his orb trained too. Going for pot shots. Fallen does not want to give this angle to Simple. He wants to take it from any other possible means. Jumping, baiting, hoping. 2 orbs for this retake. And that's the fight Simple was waiting for. He gets 1. Will Art have the clutch? It doesn't seem so. Will we see another opening death for Alexi B? Oh, Immer had Art in his sights. Should still be finished off. Nice cold from Simple on the boost. Quickly leveled out. Good from Yuri. Over the smoke on Con. Molly forces him back, and mid-control is NaVi's. xantares throws a couple of spammed bullets into that window smoke and has a lineup for his Con smoke. Does Yuri need it now? It seems he does.
They have exchange connector smokes here. Yuri not opting to play in front of it as well. So with that Molly combo, I think both teams are probably more than happy just to leave it. And the bomb heading back over towards Fallen's AWP. How many can the Professor get?
Well,
maybe nothing now.
Yeah, that could be the end of that. He might just head on out, thinking that the AWP firing off a shot.
Yeah, I think he's puffing up his chest. He's not that scary, is he? It's Palace redeploy right there. He can hold off from Kitchen. Market, checkers.
Yeah.
But,
I think it's a case of if he hits this first shot, xantares could be with him to do some more. 2 now on the side. This is awkward for NaVi. It gets better for Fallen, hitting all the shots he takes. Multi-kill out of the AWPer. Locks down NaVi on the B site. Only Simple remains. Barrel spotted. Simple. Another one. He's going to get another one. Fallen playing these angles so well. Sets himself up for success. He's going to get away with this as well as another body dropped. It's Immer this time. Removed from the equation. And Fallen, he liked the way that no-scope felt. He is playing the fade of this smoke with his AWP. And Alexi B is his next victim. So stylish. From the godfather of Brazilian Counter-Strike.
Might have another hit.
He certainly might.
Bit will have to move at some point.
Yes, if Fallen doesn't bring the fight to him as he has been.
Well, he's found success from this aggressive. Yeah. We've seen this setup before.
He's communicating.
The only difference here is they have an AWP watching underpass and an AWP.
Oh, gosh!
Okay, simple 1-on-5.
Yeah, okay, right.
Art was to drop so bad.
He does, he's just resisting the temptation, and he doesn't have answers, he doesn't have answers. Oh, but Simple. He's found someone on the boost, hoping with the bomb plant now that they can get back in. Not faked in the end. They still have a late arrival. Simple, he's not dead to Fallen's Glock. He's surely dead now. Fallen, yeah, gone. A 5v3, the xantares doesn't get anything. Okay, okay. NaVi They'll make short work of this one. Yuri very late to the party. He's still hanging out with Bit in kitchen. So you see 11, a clean 11.
Yeah, not a single death there, right? So that's a huge start here. Both pistol rounds.
Forced to acknowledge the flames. In fact, he's actually gone forward.
They won't clear this.
Heard them. Trigger discipline is a risky game, but it can be rewarded. This time, not the case. Yuri quick to the draw.
Bit's in trouble.
No, JL's got a lot to deal with. Art's managed to get away as well. Not for long. Not enough bullets. And Bit holding on that Tetris box, playing around that smoke well. Delays by catching that bomb player. Retrieved now by Cello. Sandwich occupied by Yuri from behind the stairs as well. This favors NaVi. Alexi reveals himself. Cello distracted. Yuri upon the fade. Good awareness from Bit.
He's been tested over towards ramp. Now it's Alexi's turn to activate. Cello keeping his head down, and almost another there for Cello. Good round of damage, but Alexi's still in this. 2-on-2.
Yeah, they made a game out of this. Alexi, huge plays from him. Default plant this time.
It's not bad. Oh, a bit deep.
40 HP. Fallen heard close. Queserato catching the cross. FURIA looking to at least get something going on this team side, unless Simple's feeling clenchy. Damn, it's Fallen again. Two bodies spotted. It's Cello, first victim. JL light on ammo. He's still sticking around. You got to reload. Gets away from it. Alexi's not been spotted. Needs to stabilize the aim and gets at least Queserato down. Messy spray. How does he tame that for a second as well? Gets bit with the Galil. 2-on-2. Very much up for debate still. That Deagle's not great, but that spray from Imma catches Yuri all onto Fallen. Rapid. This round, so many bodies have already dropped. And it just leaves Fallen.
Right now, the bomb not spotted here. So they have no idea Fallen could be rotating around the world. There's no idea Alexi's still lurking around the site, but Imma with the complete reposition. A one-on-one available here for Fallen. In-game leader on in-game leader action.
Let's see whose brain is all switched on.
Gonna be spotted here any second.
Ooh, Alexi's tight. Doesn't actually spot him now on the crouch crawl. He's not ready for him. Alexi's missed the shot. Could it cost him? Fallen can hunt him. Alexi, he's gone down. This becomes a 1v1 now.
Did he spot him?
I think he might have. The fact he's opted for
mouth moving.
Yeah, he knows. Now there's a smoke on him, no kit, but it's going to come down to a duel. Now with 15 seconds, he does have to plant. He does eventually have to plant, but does he brave a fake? Or has the audacity to go for the full plant? Fallen in this 1v2. To give FURIA hope of a 2-0 and to eliminate NaVi. This would be a huge one, but Imma's holding his nerve. The patience on Imma.
That for Fallen, right? Great attempt there, isn't it? Both of these guys look almost mirror in terms of the frag distribution. Fallen with 21, 13 deaths, 21 and, well, 12 deaths for Imma there. That could have gone either way. Good attempt from Fallen. The key right there. Fight, and they're going to find absolutely nothing. Mid is called completely clear. Imma's going to go forward and check tap. They're slowing them down now.
It's only Bit, and he's gone now as well to Cello. Another contribution from him, puts himself up to 9, and now NaVi. They may not get away with even the rifles. Look at this positioning from Art.
Oh, he's going to miss him completely. Oh, no, he's not. Just in time, huh? Art, fortunate.
Oh, and Lexi's going to be kicking himself as well. That was the AWP. He thought his mission was just to post up on the apps. Now, Imma's heard the scope. You can see him acknowledge that.
Art might want to find a fence to throw that over.
Yeah, otherwise I think it's going to be falling right back into enemy hands here.
Oh, head spotted.
Yep. And AWP retrieved.
That could have, look, if Art was able to dispose of that, and I'm trying to think where he possibly could have, he didn't have too many options, maybe thrust himself back towards middle and try and connect with his teammates here.
Throw it down the underpass.
Yeah, this would be a massive save. Cello's just made the jump, so at least applying a little bit of pressure here, but they don't have a big T-side economy to deal with. So the AWP retained, 2,900 loss bonus into the next. That should mean M4 drops are available here.
Well, they're trying aggression, and Queserato, he's taken down the rifle already. Imma only using the 5.7. Steals JL's M4. Leaves it on the floor for Bit. They will have a little bit more to boast now.
I feel like the territory of Palace is just given up at this point, right? Do you risk going back through that key choke point? It feels like they're slinking back over as they're feigning a bit of mid presence here. So window smoke deployed. Try to throw a flash over towards mid. I think they bung that one off the wall. At least they're doing this together. In the previous round, they used Molotovs to remove an awful lot of choke points, right? Or at least hidey holes. They removed Sandwich, they removed Firebox. Even burned out the balcony. I don't love the look of this here. Water falling through Palace into Bit, and Emma's close by. This is risky business.
Ooh, yeah, NaVi are going to have a lot to deal with. Maybe Bit. Hyper aware of that ramp fight, but who's holding his Palace Walker? It's supposed to be Emma. He's not looking. Bit.
Scope heard.
Scope! The sound cue doesn't help him. Still goes down to Yuri, and another body drops as NaVi look to concede another round. It started with an opening. It started with extra weapons. But FURIA, they keep calm, they regroup, and they collect an 11th.
Yeah, you think that sound cue there might be the undoing of them. I thought they were going to like explode. It's probably much better that they took contact in that environment right there. So explosion out there into Bit, there could have been a contribution from Emma, but with the type of buy that NaVi had here, all good. They made it interesting out the gates. At this point, you're getting hot under the collar.
Oh, yeah.
So now you're starting to get a bit worried here. We're talking 5 on the trot. 6 out of the last 7 rounds. Both pistols in this map, we have to reiterate, have gone in the favor of NaVi. And it's not just both pistols and then force bought back from FURIA. The Brazilians had to stomach 3-0 starts in both of these halves. So they are doing a good job to continue to fight here, and we know just how the woes have been going for this team, struggling online, not looking great in Cologne. We're talking about, you know, overlapping of leadership, but right now, the leader...
FURIA are through. They're pushing in, full commit, rotate is needed. Art will arrive late, but still Bit with only the one, humbled as FURIA continue to look to maintain their winning ways. 19 seconds through the smoke, Yuri prevails.
Bombs down.
Bombs down. Alexi gets the frag. It's awkward now.
Where's
really
Art?
Awkward. Where is Art? He's taking his sweet time, catches him on the reload. Alexi did the no-scope. They just have to kill him. Art's not going to make it. Alexi's going to clutch with the no-scope in 3, 2, 1. It's 15. They find...
Oh, here.
Yeah, I like this setup, though. If they keep coming A... What? Fallen nails it onto Bit. Simple's there, though. This is the setup I was referring to as he hits another banger of his own. It's Fallen. Cut down by Simple, the bomb carrier. Forced to watch as this could be the final round on Mirage. Stubborn of FURIA, but so is JL. He wants to see Ancient. 2 more. Make it 1. It's all onto xantares. And he's disconnected from the bomb. He's got 4 to find, and after what has been a valiant comeback from a very limp first half, first taste, FURIA look to xantares to extend play.
Well, this is the man that you would want to have alive in the clutch. This is the best Brazilian player in the world right now. So the first is great, has given up his position in doing so. The bomb, though, so deeply entrenched right now. Emma literally sitting on top of it. Smoke deployed in. He's going to have a couple of hard fights to get through here. Sound cue and a deploy of a smoke to block in 40 seconds. And he's in trouble.
Oh, yeah, they're using everything they can to ensure this is all in vain. xantares understandably going to give it everything he's got. Fired off the shots. He knows the orcs towards the stairs. He's considering the potential flank. And yeah, Emma.
Hearing an awful lot.
Yeah, he's been set up for this. They're running into Simple's domain. Can he deliver? Can he live up to that superstar expectation? And into the site, overlooked is Simple. Cello already switching to the bomb with no help whatsoever. They thought they'd locked him out, but Simple will take 2. Finally put to rest, and Art, if he can get a second, it would all be even Stevens. Bomb going down, falling on the jiggle, aware of long side, crawling through short smoke is another. It's Alexi B. Oh, wow, Bit. Long range on the Julies has found another head, so it's only Fallen xantares. It would have to be quite an insane sequence from the 2 of them. Already finding 2, make it 3, 2v4 now, all onto him. He's alone, and their hope wanes after Simple starting so strong, and it falls to Immer to seal the deal. xantares only got 7 HP, pretty good for a
hunting.
deep round clear.
Oh,
he's got 10 seconds
that's the round, that's the round.
He's lost the round. xantares will clutch up in a 2v4 converted by Fallen's handiwork.
I can't quite believe that. So essentially, oh yeah, a bit of a clap and a bit of a...
Didn't win, looked like they had legs and dynamics to them, and that's a great start for xantares to convert this second round.
I think very important because flak damage was done down B lane. We know how vogue it is at the moment for teams to go on the second round and do B pops, right? Especially as you isolate cave with the smoke, you get the mollies in the site. You're able to put up a lot of pressure there. So an important opening kill considering the nade damage to Yuri and Art. Here comes a push through the smoke.
Important actually for Alexi B and these pushing down ramp. Now, Cello should be good for the first and not the second, because Simple's Deeg is primed, and walking through the grey screen was Yuri. That's a mistake that could cost them.
A big mistake. They're going to make their way over to Bits territory right now, and he's got the perfect weapon for the job here. Only one avenue, and the rotation's coming as well. NaVi could steal this away.
He hears them. He's ready. And so is Alexi. Double spray on the Galil. Keserato in the clutch. He's aware of Simple. He spotted his booty, but he's going to overlook Bit. Bit should have him dead in the trade. Perfect work. No.
Dance, the mollies, and a gap to be found already towards Tetris. Just look at all these flashes. Look at all the fights. And he hasn't been cleared. Emma, absolutely beautiful work towards mid.
Oh, he nearly left with another on the Keserato for the trade. Bit's passive, but still delivering. Takes down Cello, all committing and running into these M4s. Ima and Bit, not necessarily a guaranteed round. Fallen races our interest once more.
And this is where the Keserato lurk is going to have to do an awful lot here. Fallen will need to park the bus. Keserato taking the space that has been granted to him here. 19 points of health, and the first jewel that he might find will be the AWP of Simple. Time, a minute on the clock. Plenty of that to work with. Now for Fallen, as he comes back, sure, Keserato has space, but think about everything that Fallen has to traverse here. Right? If he was to go all the way through T-spawn, has to be worried about making sound cues. Players could have pushed out of that cave, but yeah, you can see he's trying to dip closer towards spawn as to not give off those aforementioned sound cues. So now that he's through, he does have an open runway. But look at all the retake utility available here for NaVi. They've got Molly, Smoke, couple of HEs, and even a flash, as Fallen needs to be extremely diligent. This is what he's concerned about. Are they up ledge? Are they in cave? Are they pushed into Polly's pocket? Well,
yeah, I mean, and Keserato, we can't go for a super deep push given his health.
And that's the thing. There's not even a flash to try and facilitate this. So as the bomb goes down, just Fallen buddy up with Keserato here. Both with a kill so far in the round. They're going to need 3 more between them, and here NaVi comes.
Down goes Fallen. Keserato in an impossible clutch with just 19 points of health. Simple clearing, dead to Keserato. With the AWP though, that's the easy one of the bunch, and yeah, traded by Imet. Nice work from the squad. NaVi extend their lead, and FURIA, it looked like an attempted recovery, considering that Art's back is turned, Keserato is heard, a re-smoke underhanded. Now surely Art's gonna work that out, not to be. Bit's there as well, Keserato can't respond. Onto A, tagged up, Simple's in trouble. Simple's gonna get overwhelmed, he could love to leave with a frag, he's gonna get run out, does go down to Cello. 4 on 4, and they have access to the side. This is really shaping up nicely for FURIA. Who can disrupt its Bit? Giving it a good go, and another double. The A anchor just dealing doubles every time. Puts it on to Cello and Keserato.
Well, they can see the bomb here, right? It should have just been scooped out in front of Emma's line of sight, so it's a problem for FURIA. They don't have any space. You would love to get a player across towards Temple here.
Oh, a little deeper, and we'll see how well restrained the jiggle is. Oh, crossfire is well established now. Spotted out, at least one occupying that position. Keserato is convinced of Bit's position. Perhaps he has information. 20 seconds. Counting on Cello to find one on these jiggles. The fake, there's the fight. Bit, another quick headshot. He's swift, and this could be an ace if Bit was to chase. With only 10 seconds left, let him go, let him off the leash, let Bit have it. He's 4 kills deep. And just trying to hold on to the AWP, they're going to double swing him. 2 seconds left, 1 and done.
Or Temple, you need control of one of the two, Temple or Donut.
So Bit, see if he can find anything on the way in. Big dump of util. Alexi's trying to distract them with the flashbang. And he's actually found a headshot on the gap on that smoke. Is beautiful manufactured success. As we see 2 in the feed. They're trying to plant. Alexi B has the same realization. And Cello, shoulder spotted, swings through, loses the bomb, delivered, express to Bit. And with only 2 left, this is really not looking good for FURIA. A full charge. Ima, ahead of the molly. Art is not going to be ready for this one at all. And Yuri, grey screen. Saved by Art's forward position. And talking of forward positions, Alexi B's working on one of his own. He's actually in between them. There's no way they're ready for this. And Art's his first victim. Now, no traders are immediately there. Nade looks good. Trajectory on the money. Oh, and he peppers them to finish. Keserato recovers, but the round seems all but lost was xantares, beheaded by Bit, researching for that elbow fight.
And look where that bloody bomb is. Jello trying to play the pixel gap here, but JL won't be able to make his way past, and that's no to dink from behind. Round.
Oh, it's a team, dead team, at least here in GAMERS8.
This is insane. They do not want to give up mid control at all.
Yeah, and look what they've got to left to work with. It's a 4v5 with a single flashbang. XCB can even add one here as he's got xantares and Fallen on his plate. Flash to set him up. He doesn't want to overcommit to this. He catches xantares, so his patience is rewarded beautifully there. Perhaps there's a gap they ask of Simple. He'll be tucked in. JL confirms occupation. Smoke to force him to run into Simple. Ooh, okay, yeah, he's still working with that. 50 seconds just to try and get into a bomb site, try and get a bomb plant, and yeah, hoping and praying he can catch something on the wall bank, because otherwise this one's just going to peter into an 11th.
Needs to be an individual here, and I don't see a way. 30 seconds into Simple. Yep. Okay, that's something.
Yeah, the individual Fallen, we had a fantastic Mirage, but he needs to do a whole lot more of that. He's got Art in tow, and Fallen's hitting his shots, but overlooking the corner. JL1, Cello into the site. He's done enough with Fallen and Cello combined. It's all on to Alexi. And Art's holding this. Art's holding.
Oh, you two, Art's found a gap this time.
Maybe he can profit. What a spray through the smoke. Bit dead, traded by Imit in the flames. xantares holds on.
But they're into A during all of this. They just contacted out towards A. Nobody responded. They've seen how much they want to fight towards A here, so they just continued to keep that pressure there. Contacted out A, and now Navi might even have to save.
Yeah, I think Alexi's going to have a look, but with power positions like this from Yuri, he can replace that Molotov and delay it. Oh, it's perfect. It is absolutely perfect. They'll flash on top. They'll find the frag. This is FURIA starting to get their gears in motion.
I just can't believe how stubborn they've been to this mid and A approach, and then finally they've broken through so late. So if it works, if they can get themselves 5 here on the nose as we go in towards half-time, they've cracked the code of this one. Simple might go down here. Has to be careful. Yuri very, very close by. Not on the clear. A missed shot. Simple under so much pressure. Another one doesn't connect as JL using the bomb radius to hold them on in here. In hot pursuit as well. Speaking of hot, 3 bottles of flame over towards B to contain.
Oh, that's well placed. Alexi channeled forward. Simple has taken down Fallen with his own AWP. There's a lot more to be done.
A good reposition from Simple here as well as Alexi still just hanging out, lingering. Got a loitering in middle here for Alexi. We'll be able to slink back uninterrupted, but I don't think you're ready for this, Art.
Quick enough. Simple. Second contribution. 4-11. JL not shy to try and bring some more frags through, but now it's getting a bit hot and bothered. He's only got 12 bullets left in his mag, make it 11. So he lets him know he's close. He's playing very wicked games with them here. And Imit could be the next target of FURIA. Contact walk through donut.
Heard that.
Formation of presence. The double swing, good for one, traded by xantares. Still just a man disadvantage.
Could be a double here.
And it certainly could be for Yuri. The first is found and Simple there as well. Spots him out, it's the orb. He's holding his nerve on the fake. Will he get the shot? Yuri versus Simple. Tension mounting, flash is good, flank is in, and Simple hits it.
Same type of mid setup here. No door molly, but it will hold them at bay for now. So mid control has been somewhat secured. But Navi aren't in a rush.
Far from it. They're going to use every second they have in these rounds, and great damage as xantares locking down mid, and Art through the gap of that smoke does collect onto Alexi B appropriately, given he's been playing that position for the last 15.
Oh, they know xantares here somewhere.
Yeah, and I mean, it seems like a matter of time. He's not going to be able to get away with this. 29 points of health, surely not. Oh, he is now. Yuri's caught. JL on the ledge.
Yeah, that's a nice B push there. Caught to the toes here. Does get caught out eventually, so flushed him. Bit and Emma now to try and find the finish. And look
Yuri.
Yeah, look at that push.
That is audacious, and I don't think Emma's going to be considering this at all. Yeah, knife out, just like that. A 1v3 emerges.
But there is a gap here, right? And Bit might be able to get a plant out of this. He has been having a banger of a game. Now, he knows that Yuri's in spawn.
Look at his KD, bro.
It's out of control.
Yeah, he's got a KD of 5.
That's not too bad, is it? Well, if he gets in here and clears it out, he could drop this molly towards Speedway, the back lane, get the bomb planted. He will clear out long, understandably so. His biggest issue is going to come on the flank here. Fallen and Cello investigating this. Yuri's actually gone around the world to clear out A. So, worried about that. Bit will get the bomb down here. Great little cash injection.
He's aware. He's aware of where they're coming from. Cave and ramp seem to be his primary concerns, and spots out Cello. Now he gets another jewel. Doesn't manage to spray too well, and left on 8 HP. Helpless now, and caught with the wall bang to secure. Fury is 4.
Okay. Well, this is going to be an uphill struggle here for Furia.
Yeah, you need everything you can find.
Yeah, it kind of has to go perfect from here out.
Yeah. What's he looking for? AK-47s are plenty.
That's all right. We'll take 3 of those into the next. JL's ahead of this, yeah. Massive gap.
Oh, JL! Scorching second. As he was singed eventually. Now, Art just looked away as Simple rounds the corner, but he is not going to be alone.
And Alexi's still in the breeze here as well. Furia, you just went from winning a round, a hard-fought round, to now basically having to save. They have to save.
This is brutal. Fallen's not going to get to save. Look at this. Oh, yes, he is.
Are they going for it now?
They might as
They're
well.
coming over.
Simple's aware.
Oh, he's not. Fallen's not going to clear this, Alex.
Yeah.
Look where Art is.
Fallen on the reload. Simple.
But he has to know.
Wants to stab you.
Oh, no!
Oh, disrespect! Has Fallen knifed down by Simple.
He almost stood there so he saw him.
Yeah.
Like, here, guess who's here? The Undertaker.
Shing.
Well, yeah, Art, you going to bring a Dak out on Nuke?
Yeah, right.
You going to Zeus us here? Mate, the score... yeah.
Yeah. Cello, lovely aggress. Catches Simple on the swing. And it's a limited buy, so with one of those 3 rifles in play, managing to find an opening is huge. JL trying to smoke off that cave aggress, and Yuri, is he forward of this? Oh, JL. Oh, he doesn't see him.
Anything.
Yuri's forward position is going to be overlooked.
But that means...
Well, but it goes both ways, Chad. They're re-aggressing ramp.
As long as Alexi doesn't die, Navi can win this here.
Yeah, because JL's going to flank on the push of ramp.
But they have to know mid is possible.
Unless Alexi B starts pushing. Oh, okay. Well, now they know. The push is in, and down goes Yuri as well. This could be it. Oh, Furia could be eliminated unless Fallen can save him with some massive digs. He only gets the 1, and just 2 frags away from NaVi knocking Furia out. Day 1. Burning, gone, helpless. Art just arriving with an MP9 up against 3. They've got nades, flashes through, smoke on top. He's getting across. Oh my